The investment, which gained approval under the Board of Investment scheme in Upper Southern Thailand during the past months of January to September, is reported at 29 projects. This is a 39% decline in number compared to 48 projects of the previous year. According to the BOI Regional Director of Investment Center in Surat Thani, Wanita Maikitmao, the capital registered also dropped by 53%, while employment for Thai nationals declined by 67%. Businesses which registered their investment and gained approval included services and infrastructure such as hotels and accommodation and agricultural products. Surat Thani is on the top list with 14 projects and 4,557 million baht capital, followed by Phuket with 7,440 million baht and Krabi with 355 million baht capital. Mrs. Wanida analyzed the factors affecting the investment as the global economic crisis, political uncertainty, interest rates, and labor issues. Speaking of the economy, the House Committee on Tourism calls the private sector in the wake of the global financial crisis and national political instability. A member of Parliament from Phuket, Tosaporn Tepabut, calls for the government to come up with aid packages in support of tourism operators in the wake of the global economic crisis. Tosaporn, who also serves as Vice Chairman of the House Committee on Tourism, suggests tax rate cuts, soft loans for businesses, as well as campaigns for Thais to travel in Thailand. Commenting on the present political conflicts, Tosaporn said the government must find ways to put an end to it quickly, as the situation would damage tourism and ultimately the economy. The Phuket MP also touched on the newly elected U.S. president, saying that if he quickly resolves the economic problem, countries in Europe will benefit from that, and that would lead to positive outlooks for Thailand's tourism and the Andaman region in particular, as the European market is a major market to the region. Meanwhile, booking and occupancy rates for hotels in Phuket this month are reported at 70%, 10 to 15% down from the previous year. Hotel bookings for Phuket in this high season month of November are still low compared to the same period last year. The president of the Thai Hotel Association Southern Chapter, Meiti Tan Manat Trakun, said the bookings are 10 to 15% lower than the year before, while bookings or occupancy rates in Phuket stand at 70% this month. Meiti also states that travelers started to arrive with chartered flights from both Europe and Asia. He pointed out factors affecting tourist decisions include Thailand's internal political situation, and tourists have more options of destinations. Meiti does not see the world economy decline affecting tourism yet. Banzaan Fresh Market in Patong is awarded for its good sanitation standards. 3 outstanding stalls comprising fruits, coffee shop, and vegetable stands at Banzaan Fresh Market in Patong won awards for their popularity. They were presented with an award by the Phuket Vice Governor Tri Akkaradesha on Wednesday morning. The Banzaan Fresh Market, located near Jung Ceylon Shopping Mall in Patong, was selected by the Provincial Commercial Affairs Office to receive an award for a clean market at the national level under the Ministry of Commerce's 116 Days from Mother's Day to Father's Day program. The sellers here were reported to strictly observe customers' rights by being sincere and fair for clients in terms of price label and weighing machine. Other criteria are that they make available high-quality products and keep the market tidy and beautiful, and promoting confidence among shoppers. Still in Patong, where the Lions Club of Patong Beach invites members of the public to join the beach cleaning and underwater garbage collection this Saturday. The Patong Cleanup Day will be organized tomorrow, Saturday, on Patong Beach at 8 a.m. to 12 noon. 5 groups of divers will be going out to designated locations for underwater collection for about 3 hours. After that, they would bring the garbage back to shore where volunteers and local students will help weigh and separate. The recycled material will be used to create sculptures, while the rest will be handed over to Patong Municipality for disposal. The activity is the cooperation between several organizations such as Lion Patong Beach Club, the Tourism Authority of Thailand, Marine Police, the Lifeguard Club of Phuket, diving companies, and local tourism operators. The Phuket Cultural Office invites people who have old photos of their Majesties' visit to Phuket to join in an exhibition in early December on Surin Beach. The Phuket Cultural Office is organizing an exhibition entitled Important Places with His Majesty the King visited during December 1st through the 5th at a public park in front of Surin Beach on the island's northwest coast. The event will feature the precious historical period when His Majesty the King visited Phuket 4 times. They were during March 8th through the 12th in 1959, May 23rd, 1967, July 23rd through the 24th in 1968, and the 4th time on April 16th, 1973. The office therefore invites local residents or members of the public to bring or lend the photos of his visits to exhibit at the event. Student performances about the royal composed songs and storytelling from photo contests will also be arranged. And now some sports. Beach Volleyball World Tour is being held on Phuket's Karen Beach until Sunday, November 9th. An American team, Gretchen Deffner and Alicia Zamparelli, survived the scorching sun and a sturdy challenge from Thai players to book their place in the main draw of the Phuket Thailand Open powered by PTT at Karen Beach on Wednesday. The 10th-seeded team defeated the 7th-seeded Julaluk Radarong and Manaret Udomchavi 21-19, 17-21, and 20-18 in a 63-minute match. Also advancing to the 32-team double elimination main draw on Thursday were 6th-seeded team of Sweden, who defeated the 11th-seeded Thai team of Oradi Pupani and Anshali Yunsawan, both only 16 years old, by 21-16 and 21-15 in only 27 minutes. The Phuket Thailand Open main draw continues today at 8:30 a.m. and will have a 1-hour break at noon. The competition continues through to Sunday at 3 p.m. when the final 2 teams compete for the $28,000 first place prize, with Saturday and Sunday's finals to be shown live on NBT nationwide. And finally, in local news, some 1,000 triathletes are expected to join this year's Laguna Triathlon in December with a new kids event. The Laguna Triathlon takes place on Sunday, December 7th, and has already sold out. However, there are still opportunities for young athletes to get involved in this year's sporting event by participating in a kids' splash and dash at 8 a.m. on Saturday, December 6th. Youngsters can challenge themselves to the following distances depending on age. 8 to 10 years old will swim 50 meters, then run 1 kilometer. 11 to 12 years old will swim 75 meters, then run 1.5 kilometers. 13 to 14-year-olds will swim 150 meters, then run 2.25 kilometers. And 15 to 17-year-olds will swim 300 meters and run 4.5 kilometers. All participants who complete the race will receive a medal, and the top 3 in each category will receive a trophy to mark their achievement. Laguna Phuket Senior Assistant Vice President of Government and Community Relations, Mr. Niyom Tasanitpikaporn, commented that Laguna Phuket is delighted to announce this new race and takes pride in its social inclusion policies. They already include a fun run for children in their annual June marathon, so this opens up the triathlon to both local and guest children staying at the resort. To register for the kids' splash and dash race or get more info on the adult race, go to www.lagunaphuketriathlon.com.